Hey, at least now everyone's going to be able to get a really nice set of matched luggage and boots. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR squared, and we are here with our, what are we doing? Dr. Stone Season 4, Episode 3 reaction. I'm Kyle, my wife, Christine, our husband, O'Brien. And why was I so confused? Because we have a lot of reactions going on, a lot of things that are still being edited, JJK, Vinland Saga, Solo Leveling, Dr. Stone, all sorts of other great things here on the channel, as well as reactions, reviews, and podcasts covering everything in geek, pop culture, entertainment. So subscribe to the Genreverse YouTube channel. A lot of our content and more goes up at lrmonline.com. Celebrity interviews from the LRM YouTube channel, LRM written news articles, reviews, news aggregation for the entertainment world. If you're into it, so are we. Geeky pop culture type stuff, hoity-toity page, screen gaming, board, and video. Brian's got a channel, Pulp Mythos, here on YouTube. Be sure to check that out. We're back. Christine's back.
Yay.
Say hi.
Hi.
What'd you think of last week's episode, babe?
What happened last week?
They woke up Hyoga.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, my God, there's like going to be so much drama. And okay, first off, I got sick again. So, like, yeah, my brain's not all that
And
great.
our boy has the flu, so.
Yeah. And, yeah, so for a second there, I forgot. But, yeah, it's just more drama to come. And waiting for it. Oh gosh.
I'm wondering what, a lot of people end up on Senku's side one way or another. I kind of don't want him to. I kind of want him to just kind of like bide his time, fester from the inside, and split off with whatever bad guys we run into here in a moment, or whatever episode it'll. Thought I heard the cat and something. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into episode 3. What's up? Man, they cut it in like half.
How much has been eroded? And, like, are they going to meet bison?
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
We had some yummy animals here.
Mm-hmm.
Bet there's some great wildlife just waiting to be hunted out there. What kind of animals even live here? This is actually my first time traveling abroad. Although, this isn't exactly the kind of vacation I had in mind.
I wonder what is left in the States.
Beyond the fog.
Statues.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the whole world was hit, so many of them because of erosion and stuff like that. Earthquakes. Mm-hmm. If they're coming in on any of the Pacific Coast, period, from Alaska all the way down to Southern California.
Any
Mexico.
Yellowstone problems?
Super volcanoes, yeah.
But then again, this is our very first voyage overseas in the Stone World. We had no way of truly knowing what we would find here. It was a possibility that our Lillian lie was actually the truth. Japan was still petrified. Maybe the rest of the world was already back to normal. Or maybe they'd been spared from the petrification beam from the beginning. Deep in our hearts, though just a glimmer, there was still some hope.
Aww.
You know?
So many statues are all clumped together. You're right. But why?
Symmetrical body statue stacking. Not seen since 1972. Ghostbusters referenced the book stacking.
This is hot, Ray. Symmetrical book stacking. Just like the Philadelphia Man's Turbulence of 1947.
You're right. No human being would stack books like this.
Listen. You smell something?
Ah.
My
Must have been a massive car pileup. All the cars would have corroded by now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What a load of nonsense. Cars driving on more.
There used to be a bridge there, dude.
It's filled with cars. I sailed by here a long time ago. Several thousand years.
Ah, and that's why it was in the trailer. Whew. Good, because there would have been some splaining to do if it was still standing as is.
It's practically blowing through the San Francisco fog. The Golden Gate Bridge.
And it's true. Everything that humanity built, every last bit of it is gone now.
If I'm being
What, Riza? You're annoying me, dog. I love you dearly, but you're sitting there making noises while we're watching. Move your butt. Go.
honest, a huge part of me was banking on finding people to help us out of this mess. You've got that backwards. We're gonna find and raise us some corn. And we're gonna use the power of science to revive everyone in the world.
We'll be the ones who are gonna help them out.
I feel nervous for some reason.
7.8 billion of them.
I mean, 3,000 years is a long time, and everyone coming from Treasure Island, you mean people would have sailed in other directions. There's gotta be additional settlements out there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe find some paranoid Americans or like, see, we told you. Doomsday preppers and stuff.
I mean, so far we haven't seen anything that could block, right? It's gone through metal, it's gone through like everything. But what about something like NORAD?
Yeah.
You know, what about some of those deep bunkers? Not the surface level stuff, the deep ones, the stuff built into mountains and then still buried. And I don't know if it actually is a reference to Konosuba, but the dance Chrome is doing actually looks like a dance from season 1 opening, I think, of Konosuba. I put in a little joke last episode with that.
So this is America, huh? I've heard so much about it and I've been dying for a week. But it doesn't seem much different from Japan.
Oh, it is.
Imagine how tall the sequoias have gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I suppose all the distinctly American landmarks are gone, so it's unrecognizable. Ooh, it's a pine
That's a sequoia.
What now?
This monster.
Oh, I've seen my share of forest, but never a tree like that.
They're huge.
Ridiculously huge. They can grow over 80 meters tall, making them the biggest trees on Earth.
Yep.
That's a whole lot of meters.
Even after civilization's fall, the world just keeps on reaching for more.
Everything's big in America. Everything.
He's a big tree and a buzzer. He's a badass.
The resource acquisition team will stay with the ship. Meanwhile, the Corn Scout team will head inland.
As for the battle team, our assignment is escorting the scouts and dealing with dangerous wildlife.
Like Yo's police outfit. It's cool. They put in that effort.
We gotta turn over every stone in America. Yeah, that's really not that easable, Faye. America is big. Like that aside, what we seek may not exist anymore. America's favorite crop may have hybridized after all these years. We'll go through San Francisco Bay and then just follow the Sacramento River to the city. Does that go?
It's changed.
People aren't as familiar with American geography as you. You lost me too. But basically, we'll find some corn up this river. Let's get moving. Our little Croc always finds his way to optimism.
I wonder if they managed to stow the balloon away on board.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Earth's axis has been shifting slightly for the past 36
700 years. It means the planet's seasons have been offset by about 9 days.
Wow.
Don't party yet. A shifted climate also brings subtle ecological changes with it. So there could be some big-ass animals looking to make us the next meal.
I don't know. California grizzly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crocs?
I'm sorry,
Or
what?
alligators? Make it all the way out there?
Thousands of years, I guess, maybe.
Zoos and stuff? Getting loose from zoos?
Yeah.
Oh! Hey, at least now everyone's going to be able to get a really nice set of matched luggage and boots.
Yes.
You know?
And there's your meat right there.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine what Yuzuriha can do with gator skin. Frickin' Tsukasa being Darth Maul out there.
To fight these dinosaurs.
Yes, I know, right?
Look at them go.
It's a pretty formidable fighting force, you know. You guys really went hard on the gator fight here. Croc fight, whatever. They said American crocodile. That means those bastards were swimming up from South and Central America.
Can't leave here without having some of these first.
Right?
What?
I don't think our continental U.S. has crocodiles. There are crocs in other parts of the Americas. We've got gators all through the southeast
Yeah.
and Midwest, South, whatever, Mid-Southwest, whatever you want to call it, through the Gulf of Mexico states, Florida, up
Florida
to
has
North
both.
Carolina. Florida does have both gators and crocs? Okay. You making some burgers? Gator burgers? Or did you guys find some cows elsewhere?
For your enjoyment, I
No,
present
croc burgers. No, you're having croc burger.
How appropriate. Their first meal in America.
I know, is a burger variant. Yep. I've only tried seasoned gator meat. I've never had it done any special way, and I don't think cheese would go on it, but
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
I've had it deep fried, but I don't.
Yeah, me too.
Does this convert Hyoga?
Sanku, one of them swallowed this.
Fish.
Is there something inside?
Oh, a carrot of some sort. Oh, it's corn.
That's the fabled American corn we're after?
Seems as though we'll find the key to reviving all of humanity just upstream.
What was that about? Bad luck?
This is the life-giving corn, huh? That's the most OP corn variety of the Americas.
The corn's OP?
I mean, it does taste like ass. Its power is being insanely efficient at producing alcohol.
What?
No. The corn he's talking about is not the same that we eat. It is specifically like it goes to ethanol and it goes to feed and the waste products go to compost and other feeds and stuff. The ones that we eat, different breed.
Yeah. Just not. Theirs isn't not naturally sweet or any.
Yeah, yeah.
I should clarify that I have no idea how much of this corn is left.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just takes a little.
No.
What we can get, grow what we need.
That's true.
Race against time either way. Well, am I wrong?
We're not. We're getting right to work, establishing Corn City.
Tiny corn babies.
I can't wait for Francois to make some popcorn out of it. I'm sure adding salt and butter would maybe make it more palatable.
Corn drifting down the river seems 10 billion% too convenient. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd be kind of worried. I've been worried this whole time.
We need more.
Not yet.
Copy that? So let us know if you find any floating downstream, will ya?
Keep your eyes peeled and don't let one single kernel escape our sight.
Yeah, this does seem odd.
I know, right? There's that Predator guy from the intro, I'm sure. Are the eye glows an effect, or is it part of his get up?
Technology. You know,
That's a pretty modern looking blade. Damn. They have been getting bloody this season.
Yeah.
Like more so than most.
Yeah.
Do you have something, Brian?
yeah, no, just I was thinking that. I was like, the show always avoided that.
Yeah.
But this season, yeah, I've noticed that
You'd see
they've-
little bits here and there, but not like, you know, they're showing what's his name slaughtering bad guys in the past, and
Mhm.
damn.
Yeah.
All right. So who are you, or what are you? Because let's not forget, aliens is a possibility. Like we mentioned that, like that would be a relatively realistic possibility. Some advanced race, you could explain that through science. They're been around for a billion years or some shit, you know. I think it's a human though. Pretty sure. Spotlight.
What are you making in such a hurry over there?
You'll attract loads of bugs with such a bright light at this hour.
That would be the whole idea. And why it's called a light track. We can learn more about the area by analyzing the phototactic bugs this light attracts. And if I'm right about this,
You'll find a bug that likes to eat corn. Head towards the light.
Kohaku, actually, everyone from the village, tell me something. Have you ever seen moths like this before?
Now that you mention it, I don't
Stop,
believe I've
dog.
seen that one.
This type much prefers snacking on cloth over grain. That said, their numbers should have dwindled when humanity vanished. But that doesn't seem to be what's going on here.
Yeah, that's
How many gathered in no time flat? It almost makes me wonder if there's a settlement nearby. Farming
Come on! How can you be so serious at a time like this? We're gonna revive all of humanity!
there might be people around that are not friendly, dude. Come on, Taiju.
What is that?
And watched by someone that was a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
What's wrong?
There's nothing to fear with our all-star battle team on the job.
You
Ah.
hiding behind me. Our foe's key. Do you recognize it? Key. There's no such thing. Rather, I believe we're perceiving the byproducts of adrenaline coursing through our enemy. Although I can't claim to know that for certain. Stay focused.
Ah.
I vowed to protect these people. I know that fate's in the air. It's smoke from a fire god.
Oh no.
Oh,
Crazy.
Oh no.
things properly. In the end, we have been the ones
lured in by a different kind of trap.
Oh, snap.
Retreat to the boat!
Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Welcome to America.
Yeah.
True. Holy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Holy crap. That's not like, doesn't look like anything I've seen before. Some
How did they detect me?
with a cigarette. What is
I mean,
going on?
Yeah.
That bunker theory might be right.
Yeah, right? Because the weapon there definitely doesn't look like any. It looks like something that was made on its own, like it's its own tech of sorts. Not necessarily super futuristic. It looks. I don't want to say it looks. It almost looks like something you would see in a cyberpunk setting, or very chrome, metallic, like what some people may have imagined a machine gun would have looked like before they really had them, type thing. But and then the whole mechanized suit, and it's pressurized.
Glad everyone's in one piece.
Having a cigarette.
A cigarette, and a manufactured one.
It looked manufactured, yeah.
And again, asking, why? Well, it's America, man. Guns, right? Come on now.
Guns, smoking.
Burgers.
Burgers.
Because how would you explain all those statues we found?
Yeah.
This means someone did it. Just like Senku. Revived on their own.
It's possible.
And whoever it is growing corn.
Maybe to do the same thing.
Lucky as hell. Think we've got a science duel on our hands. So strap in, because we're looking at an epic showdown against a real-life people scientist. And if it's a fight like that, we can't lose.
That depends on how, man, they're. No, I'm excited, but they might have decades on you. They might have centuries on you. They might have a millennia on you. Oh my God, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That knife looked really freaking modern. I was like, damn, wonder what else they got. That. Wow. Thoughts?
I don't know.
Brian?
Game changer. I mean, like you said, they could have hundreds or 1,000 years on them. Clearly, just based on what little we saw with the suit, the gun, the cigarette, makeup even, they have a civilization of some kind, a structure.
Yeah.
And so how long have they been around? What are they up? What do they want? Do they know anything about Senku and them? Do they have any intel?
Are they tracking the guy on the moon?
That too.
They're growing. If someone got themselves out here, then, like we mentioned even before, the idea of others leaving the treasure island, or people even leaving Ishigami village and getting around. Humans have a way of doing that. It's always been a possibility in the back of my mind of running into some small other Stone Aged groups, but I didn't necessarily think we would run into. But how? I'm going with they're saying it's simply someone woke themselves up. I'm wondering if all of those bunkers we have might have been their leg up. I know other countries have similar government and military bunkers, guys. I'm not saying that America is unique in it, but we have a lot more of them.
True.
And we have them in different locations. We have different topography and geography, geology, whatever G you want to use. So I'm wondering if that might play a factor in it. What do you think, Brian? Did they just tell it to us in front, someone woke up on their own, or do you think there might be something else?
I think there's something else. That's my guess too.
Babe?
More than likely, yeah, something else. It is strange to see, but yeah, like it's not surprising that someone in America would attack because
attack first.
Yeah,
as a former soldier and knowing how people like me train, think, we're generally not a shoot first, especially if they're not showing any.
But chances
aggression.
Are these people aren't military, so it's kind of like you're a possible threat.
But they could also just be bad guys.
True.
Because most humans, most people in America, not even trained, are not just going to randomly shoot you unless they are bad people already, especially if you're not showing aggression, which they obviously weren't. And instead of just watching them, they were trying, but when they were detected, they could have just stayed still or dipped out. They didn't have to go on the attack against people that weren't even attacking them. So it comes off as very aggressive, which seems like bad guy stuff. Like they're in a dictatorship type situation. They probably
got like
serious power hierarchy.
Yeah, like new slaves. Like maybe it's kind of like a
could be
quote martial law, but they're not like actual
cult-like even.
Yeah,
technology
that too.
Worshippers. I mean, there's a lot of things there. I'm excited. I can't wait until next Thursday, and hopefully we don't have to delay it at all. Any other thoughts, Brian? Christine?
No, just all the complaints of it being too slow this season. It's like, here you go.
Yeah, it's speeding up.
Season 2 is like the only one that starts off running, essentially. Season 1 and 3 both kind of have a slower start, which I still enjoy. I'm not calling it slow as in bad slow. It's a legitimately slower pacing to get started. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm having fun. You guys should have more fun watching more videos here on the Genreverse. Give us a subscribe, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. A lot of our stuff goes up at lrmonline.com along with written entertainment news, celebrity interviews from the LRM YouTube channel, and more. Brian, say something about your channel.
Pulp Mythos, check it out.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. We got to feed our animals. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.